Well, welcome back in, everybody. This is Season 5, Episode 6 of Feeding the Next Gen Roleplay. Now, the reason I'm in the semi here is because we're going to go ahead and sell off some of the chickens. This is actually full all the way up, 832 chickens. They are all males, of course, that's all I'm allowed to sell off. And there are a few more left in the actual chicken coop. So this is actually going to make some more progress towards our goal. Not really goal requirement, per se. But speaking of goals, I really got a big goal this episode. I want to make more premium potatoes. Now, we have a huge abundance of potatoes. That seems to be our large money maker every January. I want to shift that money making from just potatoes to premium potatoes. But how do I make more premium potatoes? I'm gonna have to put in another production. Yeah, let's get some sort of production in for some premium potatoes. It's gonna be the exact same one we got already. It's just gonna focus on nothing but premium potatoes. Maybe a few other items here and there, possibly. No promises though. First, let's get these sold off, see how much money we make. I mean, money doesn't really matter. It's definitely not much. Let's just sell off 832 chickens and count that towards our requirements. Just got done selling all them off, and I'm a little conflicted of what I should do here. Now, I'm thinking I might sell off 3 more. Yes, I said 3 more, because I'm not liking the grand total number we're at. So previously we had sold some off, and with that 832 plus the previous sell, that puts us at 997 sold chickens. And that comes into why I want to sell off 3 of them. I want that even 1,000. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's just go ahead and bring it back over to the chicken coop. Top it off with the rest of the male chickens. If there is 3 of them, that's just calling destiny. I have to do it, but I don't think there's just 3. I think there might be more than that. I was really hoping there was only 3, but there's 154. That's fine. I mean, more the merrier, the more the better, because we definitely need a lot more chickens to sell off. Here's a huge money maker that's actually going to get us a lot of money, be able to pay our loan down to where it was previously before trying to flip a field, because I definitely failed. And that is going to be the eggs, $285,000 worth over at the Farmer Wholesale. I believe that's the one I got right over there, that little green building. We will pick up this global goods transport pallet, take it over there, get it all sold off. Let me find a trailer first. I got a trailer somewhere. Oh, wait a second, I got it over here. It's currently a little occupied. We can go ahead and make it unoccupied by moving these pallets over into storage. Somehow it took me a couple hours to get this loaded up. No, not really. I did fast forward some time. I was getting tired of the rain. But I will go ahead and empty out what we got here first into the production, because that is the main priority for those eggs, is the production over here. And then, of course, make some good money off of it. Let's see if those empty off, and there they went right in there. We only have 66,645 liters of eggs left. Don't know the exact value on that, but we will know here in just a second as soon as we sell it off, plus a little environmental score. Here we go, almost done, and there. All the eggs sold off for $281,512, plus a $36,388 environmental score reward. Yeah, that is a lot of money. Now let's go ahead and take care of our loan issue here in a second once I get this back over here to the chicken coop. Not sure if y'all caught the last few episodes, but I did take out a huge loan trying to flip a field, and before I took out that loan, I was at $1,100,000. Now, before we get too far into it, let's go ahead and pay off that $100,000 requirement to our loan that's required every single year. We can go ahead and knock it out, not have to worry about it in the future whenever I'm out of money. I think that's safe to do right now, possibly. I'm not sure. But now our loan is down to $1 million. We only have $104,000. Hopefully that's enough for the production in the land. I might have enough land here, but I don't want to put it here. I got big plans for some other land. Here's the plot of land I would like to buy and go ahead and build another processing factory for the potatoes, which will be dedicated only to premium potatoes, like I mentioned earlier. I've always wanted to build some sort of production on this little plot of land. I hope this is big enough. I hope I have enough money. Not sure. Let's go ahead and see how much this land actually costs and see if I can buy it. We'll start there, and then, of course, we'll see how much a production costs. And I guess I got a shop delivery there, or store delivery. That's interesting. I'm going to have to remove that before I place something in there, but the value of this land is only $12,261. I like that. They definitely didn't get into those new market value prices as of 2024. You can tell easily, because this piece of land right here would sell for a couple of $1 million in Alma, Missouri. No, not really, but it'd still sell for a lot more than $12,000. We actually have the money for it, and I'm pretty excited about that. Just don't know if I should really invest that much money into it. It seems like a bad idea, but it's definitely an idea that I'm going to do. Well, let's go ahead and do it. $80,000, well, a little over $80,000 after a little terraforming. And then, of course, we'll touch it up, put some regular gravel in there. I don't like that fancy asphalt cement stuff. Too fancy for me. What we need to do next is actually get some potatoes in there and some water moving over there. Might even just put in a dedicated water source over there. I think it might actually work for productions. We'll find out together because I'm definitely going to try it. But why am I in this and not something that carries potatoes? Because while tabbing through the vehicles, I noticed a huge issue with the ketchup factory. Let's go look at that. And here's the issue. Yeah, they're all starting to fall over. I don't know. Some of them stacked really good. Some of them didn't. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, I think I know what happened there. So it looks like there was only one stack originally, and then I got that new mod for stacking better, and they kind of messed a few things up. But let's go ahead and get it all auto-loaded on here. Not sure exactly how much is inside the production, and wow, that's all that goes on there? That's not much at all. Hopefully more goes on the trailer. Well, more of them did go on the trailer, but it doesn't look like as much went on there as I really wanted to, and we got an issue here. I keep running into that fire hydrant. I gotta figure out how to get off this thing without ripping it out of the ground. Oh man, that would be so cool. Somebody build a map like that. You hit a fire hydrant, water just spews out everywhere. And then of course you get hit with a big fee. You know, I think that'd be a pretty cool feature also onto the map whenever you run over all these signs and stuff like that. Get a little tiny fee with them. That would be pretty sweet. Let me go ahead and check to see if best sell time for this ketchup might be sometime soon. I just take it straight over there and sell it off. I'm not sure. Almost, really close. December is the best sell time, and whoa, we got, oh man, $737,000 worth right now? Whoa, that is looking crazy. Yeah. We're going to be doing good with money, I think. Let's go ahead and get this stored and then sold off a little bit later. Looking into our new production here, and all we need is potatoes and water. Now the water, we're going to try to make it automatic. More automatic than it already is, let's put it that way. And it gives us premium potatoes and starch. Is that starch? I think it's starch. Let's look down here. Yeah, it is starch. I went ahead and switched it over to spawning. And then the premium potatoes, I'll go ahead and set that on spawning. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to set it on distributing, and that will actually head over to our other production that is utilizing them. And we'll take a quick look at that other production right here. And that does end up holding 20,000 liters. Wait, yes, it does hold 20,000 liters. Wait, hold up. Yeah, right here, 20,000 liters. We're just never anywhere near it. And if that number gets maxed out and this other factory shuts down because it's got nowhere to distribute, I'll go ahead and set that on spawning and try to save them and sell them. Most likely sell them because they're some pretty good money. Guess I talked a little too long there. We ended up with 268,000 liters of potatoes, which is fine. We'll just leave the extra over there in the trailer possibly. Let's get this over there and figure out that whole water issue also. Got the potatoes over here, got it fired up, says it's missing materials, which is water. This is what I'm gonna try here. Wait a second, I guess that doesn't work. This water pump can only be placed near a stable or greenhouse. So you see, I thought I saw it work on a production one time. Maybe there's a greenhouse nearby and it overflowed into it somehow, but no, looks like it's not working. Ah, that's interesting. Anyways, our normal water area is coming out of here. I have to fill this up every once in a while, and the water comes from here over to other items that may require it. So that's kind of a bummer, but while I got this pulled up, I'm gonna go ahead and add it to a few areas such as this right here possibly. I don't know, I'm kind of worried the water might go into the silo over here. We'll take a quick look at that, make sure it doesn't go into that silo over there because that means it's going to make it full. And I missed my tap point. Oh well, this works right here. Well, it does not reach all the way over here, which is good news. Okay, we're safe. Now that's not the only one I want to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and knock out this one over here too. That way that water distributor I showed you previously that's been running these greenhouses will only focus on running the new production all the way over there by the railroad tracks. And of course, this production right here. Because I can't put one over here. That's a bummer. One more thing that's on here listed for the best sell time is actually this paprika chips. It says it's the best sell time, but it's not exactly giving me the best value. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's just go ahead and get it sold off. 7,137 liters of it. I don't think I'm going to sell off exactly that much. I believe I'm doing an even number. And all the ones I need are over here. Looks like we have 7,000 liters, 10 pallets of 700 liters apiece. We'll check all those out. Then, of course, get them loaded up and sold off. Well, I'll tell you what, that's a pretty interesting way for it to load up. I missed a few holes there. Ended up stacking. I like it, though. Now, I don't necessarily need to sell this off. I'm just looking at the bank balance there of $1,700 and thinking about sleeping through the night to sell off all that ketchup for a cool $750,000. Yeah, that's good money. I'm going to make good money next month. I just don't want to be in the negative for it. So with that being sold off, we're at $50,311 plus a $6,503 environmental score reward. And that is actually going to be it for this episode. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. And if y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. They are always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And if y'all can help me out once again, like I asked last episode, here's another video that has done horrible on my channel. Please watch this one right here. Let me know what you think about it. Any improvement is always welcome. And until next time, y'all take care.